We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. Cole Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Digging in, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Albies backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Starlin Castro.
In now for Washington, Starlin Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Camargo's got it. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 3 homers and 14 driven in. Here comes the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A solid first inning from Cole Hamels. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they're coming off a short homestand, a little 5-1 stretch in their last 6 games, playing confident baseball right now. Look for them to be on the attack in the early innings.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's had success, 6 for 14. He also has 1 home run. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 2-2 one more time. Drilled right back up the middle, and Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Throw over to the bag. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Turner fields it cleanly, and there's one down now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here.
Well, big-time power threats like him tend to rack up a lot of RBIs. He's also way up there on the home run leaderboard.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. One and 0. Here it is. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Acuna at third with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2 to Marcell Ozuna.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll flip this over to Hamels covering for the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Striding in now for the Nats, Kurt Suzuki. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 2 gone.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
In now, Michael Taylor. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. You broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Fouled away. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nats leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. d'Arnaud has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And the pitch.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Kendrick. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The pitch. That's popped up. Zimmerman ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. We'll move to the third with no score. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is, I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard a play to make.
Here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0 home. Nobody out, runner on first. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a throw over. Runners back. And another throw over. And the runner back. And again a throw. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0 home. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Third inning, no score to this point. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Ryan Zimmerman, so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player. Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
1st and 2nd now, 1 man out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Washington. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Digging in, Johan Camargo as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Johan Camargo.
He's set and the pitch.
0-1.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Cole Hamels. A textbook sack bunt situation here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. To second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Acuna has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
2-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup. And
this one's in the dirt. but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another full count pitch home. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Now in the box, Ozzie Albies. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, Dero, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Kurt Suzuki.
Striding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, inside.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Victor Robles digging in now. In the air now, out to left. Ozuna on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Settling in now, Michael Taylor. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes set and the 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Strasburg comes set. Here comes the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 2-2. Popped him up. Suzuki has a play, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Stephen Strasburg. First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
The 3-0. And that misses as well. It's ball 4, and it's a 4-pitch walk to the pitcher leading off the inning. Wow.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch. A bouncer up the middle. Swanson scoops it up over to Albies. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
So here's Starlin Castro. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. The 2-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Swanson ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
At the plate, Juan Soto. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
The 0-1 offering.
1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
3-1. Here it is.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Nationals leave one. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The third baseman, Johan Camargo.
Here comes the first pitch. Johan Camargo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Cole Hamels.
So here now's the pitcher, Cole Hamels. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Acuna. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Here it comes. In there for strike one. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll get in there safely.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. So 1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out and a runner on second base. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Number 16, Victor Robles.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
Get down 1-1.
Line drive to left. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. Still no score. So up steps Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Now the pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And right into the shift. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He singled his last time up. On its way is pitch number 75.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 0-1 delivery.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
To third. Castro's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 7th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Ready for another shot now, Michael Taylor. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
Ball, that's low.
Line to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And a change is forthcoming, as that'll be all here for Cole Hamels. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Darren O'Day comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
56. Darren O'Day.
At the plate now, Steven Strasburg. Now the bunt attempt by Strasburg here as he gets this one down. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nationals go quietly. We are still scoreless.
7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Kendrick. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Striding in, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's inside.
Bases are empty, one man out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Count is 1-2 now. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Strasburg comes set. 2-2 on its way. Fouled away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Taylor, and he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Starlin Castro.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
And 2-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 2-2. Hit to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
So stepping in, Juan Soto, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a ball down and away. One out, nobody on. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The 3-2 one more time. Count remains full. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Here's the 1-2, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Nationals gone in order. Still no score. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the utility man Johan Camargo.
The third baseman, Johan Camargo.
He's set and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Garrett O'Day.
Nick Markakis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Nick Markakis.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The average coming in at 266. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, Dero, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
A bouncer to the left side. Turner gloves it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The set and the 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Chris Martin will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Chris Martin.
Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Popped up, and that's going to land foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2, and it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Here comes another 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Another 0-2 coming. Freeman into foul territory. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. And now a pitch on the way. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. Popped him up. Albies backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the 7th fielder, Victor Robles.
Stepping in, Victor Robles. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Two out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. One and one. Here it is. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in, Michael Taylor, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's the first pitch.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're knotted up headed to the bottom of the 9th as the Braves will try to walk it off. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Austin Voth will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Eric Thames will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 9, Eric Thames.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. He was great all night long.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one. Kept the hitters off balance and was a lot of fun to watch.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Voth, a 27-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Right side, but it's well foul. Voth has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. He'll try it again, 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base paths. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1 pitch. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Now the 2-1. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Two and 1, here it is.
Ball 3.
Your attention, please. He's running at first for the Braves. Number 23, Adam Duvall.
And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Stepping up to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Turner has it, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Adam Duvall stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 23, Adam Duvall.
We are into extra innings, and next it'll be the outfielder, Eric Thames.
Leads off for Washington, the right fielder, number 9, Eric Thames.
He's set. Here it comes.
One and one.
A 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the pitch. Right there for strike one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 0-2 delivery. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead. To the plate now, Starlin Castro, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Comes set, the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The pause and the 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Into the box, Dansby Swanson steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And the next in is Johan Camargo, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now here it comes.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The pitcher, number 55, Chris Martin.
Tyler Flowers will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Braves, number 25, Tyler Flowers.
Hopped up. Zimmerman over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we still have no score. Grant Dayton takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 75, Grant Dayton.
11th inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Too high, 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pitch on the way. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
At the plate, Howie Kendrick, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in two, the pitch. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Boy, this has been really frustrating. They're piling up the base hits, but they can't seem to get that one big knock to drive some runs in.
Yeah, and this can get frustrating for a team. Doesn't matter what your batting average is. The bottom line is W's and L's, and they got to find a way to get some runs.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Two and 0 count, the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Nationals leave one. Still no score. Wilmer Defoe stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base.
Now playing second base, number 1, Wilmer.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Wander Suero takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and that'll bring forth the power speed combination, Ronald Acuna. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice to see this guy stay within himself and get a base hit to start off the bottom of the 11th right here. Usually guys try and come outside their pay grade. Not the case here. Pass the baton mentality. Let's see if he scratches one across.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0. One. 2 balls, no strikes.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. Marcell Ozuna waits on deck. The 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-0.
3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The 3-0. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Grant Dayton earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.